Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to watch Fubo TV from abroad. Now Fubo TV, I don't know if you know, is quite an impressive streaming channel. It's particularly good for sports and movies as well. But it's only available in 3 different countries. So they are at the moment, I believe, Canada, USA and Spain. Now, if anybody else tries to go to Fubo TV, you will get this message. Fubo, we're sorry. Fubo content is currently not available in your location. So what's happening? What's happening is it has decided you're not in one of those 3 countries, which I'm not. And it's done this by looking up my IP address and checking my location from that. And unless I have a Canadian or an American or a Spanish IP address, you'll get this message. So you don't get any further. You can't see what's there or anything like that. So I'm going to show you how you can get around this bypass and see if Fubo TV is for you. Excuse me. So let's close this down and let's go and change our IP address. Now we can't actually change our IP address, but we can hide our real one using something called a VPN server. Now this is a VPN server, it's the one I use. It's called NordVPN. If you're interested in trying it, there's a link to their latest discounts in the description below. They've got some good deals at the moment. I think about 70% off. But a VPN is a virtual private network, and it creates an encrypted tunnel between your device, whether it's a phone, a laptop, a PC, and the VPN server. It encrypts everything on that, which makes it very, very almost essential, really, if you're traveling or you use unknown Wi-Fi in places like cafes or hotels or airport lounges and stuff like that. And you want to do things where your passwords are involved, like your email accounts or online banking, anything important like that. It can be intercepted, basically, if you control the Wi-Fi connection. VPN stops that by encrypting all the data. But we're not interested in that. We're interested in the fact that it also hides your physical location. And you can see here, this is NordVPN, as I said, probably the world's biggest VPN service. And they've got servers all over the world. There's the basic subscription, this. And if I go over and connect to, let me find somewhere in Canada, Montreal. What I'll do is I'll create this encrypted connection between me and NordVPN's, one of NordVPN's Canadian servers. This one is in Montreal. Let's minimize that. And next, let's go back and look and see at Fubo. Fubo TV. Sorry, not Fubo. Fubo. This now goes straight in. Fubo has actually looked at my IP address, seen it's Canadian. Of course, it isn't Canadian, but it sees the IP address of the VPN server, which is in Montreal. And then you can go and connect the plan and so on. So they're quite good deals. This is 22 Canadian dollars, which is about 11, I think, British pounds, and probably about 14, 15 US dollars, I guess. Not sure, something like that. Anyway, that's per month if you go on the quarterly plan. It goes up a lot more if you just stick it on monthly, I think, 26.9. Still not too bad. For that, you get 86 channels, including Premier League. So if you're a British football or soccer fan, it's quite a good deal, that, because you get most of the Premier League games for that, and it costs significantly more in the UK. And then you go up to the payments. Now, there is something you should know here. Wherever you're going to have to put in your billing postcode as a Canadian one, okay? So you need to put a Canadian postcode in if you're doing there, and your card info. Now, I have used this, and I put a British card in with a Canadian made-up postcode. You could just go and Canadian postal code and just grab one from there. There you go, there's one. I don't know where it is, but you can put a Canadian postal code in there. It shouldn't invalidate your payment, but now they're allowed, you can use PayPal. So that doesn't really check your location. So the PayPal is an international payments processor. So everybody says you can use any payment card here. I say the only worry is if putting in a Canadian postal code there means the authorization fails. It didn't with me, but I can't guarantee. Who knows? People say it doesn't, but... and that's all there is to it. I won't check out now because I've got a Fubo TV account that I use. Well, it's actually my wife's, but I use that regularly. And that's all there is to it. You will have to enable the Canadian VPN every time you want to use the account because it checks at the beginning. So if you're not from Canada, I would definitely check... try this out first. Don't subscribe for too long if you're outside Canada, America or Spain. You will get slightly different content depending on which country you're in. And that's basically it. That's how you watch Fubo TV abroad. Hopefully that's helped. And thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.